hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Bring it on. Welcome on in. Come on in. It's another installment of The Corner. Mark's Corner, safest corner in America, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Feel free to chat. We got a lot to go over today. Feel free to chat and grieve about whatever you want. That's what this corner is about. The safest corner of America, where you can express your views politically, religiously, sociably, whatever you like, without any repercussion, as long as it's decent, mind-blowing, and respectful. We got it going on right here. You can do it here. Engage, folks. Oh, snap. The clock is ticking, y'all. The clock is ticking for the SNAP benefits in Chicago, Detroit, LA, New York, Philadelphia, Tennessee, Houston, everywhere in the nation. We are on watch. We're down to a little less than 9 hours to go before midnight, when the deadline really kicks in tomorrow. Whether they abide by that time frame or not, we shall see. But according to what we've been hearing and what they've been telling us, it ends on November 1st, Saturday, tomorrow, November 1st at midnight. Will Congress come together and put together a package deal where they can pass the SNAP benefits? Will the court junction come through and make Trump release those emergency benefits, which from what is reported is between $3 and $4 billion total? He can do that, but obviously he wants to inflict pain on the American public. He wants to cause a ruckus. He wants to cause people to go crazy. He wants children to starve. He wants people to get upset and take it to the streets in the wrong way. And you know what I mean. Crime will increase because people, especially ones with kids, people are going to find a way to feed their kids. If grandma or mom's having trouble and they just got laid off of their job, and then they're relying totally on SNAP benefits and unemployment, and insurance premiums will go up at midnight too, folks. So what say you? What do you think? Take the poll question of the day. Or you can call and give your message verbally at 708-401-7781. We're keeping a track of everything over here. We're down to under 9 hours to go. From what I'm hearing, they're attempting to gather sometime earlier this evening to see if they can come up with a deal. We shall see. In answering to the poll question, I believe that they will come. I have a funny feeling that they will come to some sort of agreement tonight. So what say you? I think that agreement will happen between 7 and 8 p.m. They're going to leave us hanging by the edges of our seats, y'all. The agreement won't come up until about 7 or 8 p.m. That's my little prediction of it. What say you? Do you think it will happen tonight, or do you think we will go into a total economic crash, which, SNAP benefits and everything else that's going on economically, that will tank it out, that will crash it out, the economy to the next level, which is literally one step away from the depression level. As you know, major depressions occur when there's massive unemployment and massive there's food disparities. All of that goes in to the pot. More and more people are getting laid off from their jobs. Big businesses are laying off by the thousands every month. So hang tight. We got some let me see. Let me go to this here. We are watching some feeds here. We're keeping an eye on Congress there. There you go. We're keeping an eye on it, y'all. Come on in. We got you know who, JD at one side, we got Hakeem at the other. So we are watching to see, and I'm watching some other monitors to see if Shapiro is speaking right now. There's governor's races, there's mayoral races going on across the country, particularly in New York City. Hey, New York, Philadelphia, PA. I'm watching a live stream of that right now as well. So we're keeping you up on everything that's going on right now. But what's the centerpiece right now, the main focus is, will our SNAP benefits kick back in like right on schedule? For those of y'all that, the majority of them kick in between the first of the month and like the 7th, 8th, 9th of the month. So we still got a little bit of time, y'all. I'm predicting that something will shake off, and even if Congress doesn't come to an agreement, I believe that the powers that be that presses those buttons will release those emergency funds. Trump has to sign off on it, of course. So I believe he's going to do it in the meantime, because even if he releases the SNAP benefits, that doesn't end the shutdown. There's still negotiations that have to take place to end the shutdown period. This move by the court system is just to release those emergency SNAP benefit funds for situations just like this, in case of a government shutdown. There is a surplus of upwards of $3 billion for SNAP emergency benefit funds. So what say you? We're keeping a track on this. Are you prepared for this? I'm going to try and give you a couple tips to get prepared for that, and give you a list of resources. Also, people are reaching out for resources. I've been to the store in the past couple of days, and it seems like traffic in the grocery store has picked up considerably. Usually in the mornings there's hardly anybody in, fair play, but in the past couple of days in the mornings there was quite a few people up in there. So people are trying to stock up when they can, how they can, before the big boom hits tonight at 1 o'clock. As you see, we're counting down. We're under 9 hours to go before it shuts down. We're going to keep the stream going as long as we can for the duration of the set time for the corner. Come on in, hang out. Let me know what you think. Take the poll question of the day. Chime in on our live line. We're keeping a track on it. Okay, we're keeping a track on everything. Will you be prepared? Are you preparing for the SNAP debacle here? Will it affect you? Needless to say, a lot of people don't realize that what's going on right now with SNAP and everything, it will affect everybody, not just the people that's on the SNAP, but it's a chain reaction, as you know, in the economy. SNAP counts for roughly 10% of the economy, 10 to 15%. So if that goes this week and people aren't able to use those SNAP benefits, and it keeps stores open, especially the smaller stores and bodegas and stuff, it keeps them open. So it's a chain reaction. If that goes, then a lot of other stuff falls into place, falls like a domino effect. So even if you think that it won't affect you, I guarantee you, one way or another, it will affect you, because everybody is affected by the economy, and SNAP counts for at least 10 to 15% of the economy. So, and that means that if these stores aren't making that kind of economic base, what do you think they're going to do? What do you think the businesses are going to do? The restaurants that also accept SNAP cards, SNAP benefits and stuff, they're going to start laying off people. They're going to start cutting back on hours. You might be working at one of them joints. You might be associated or affiliated with one of them joints. Next thing you know, they're cutting back. People are losing hours. Some may be laid off. This thing is a big issue, y'all. There's people that may be temporarily laid off just because of this one factor right there. So that's why I got the timer up there. We'll probably come back on a little later on, but I'm going to give you some tips on how to navigate your way and access to some sources. Compliments of Aaron Schiffman, and let me see who else we got here. Aaron Schiffman and Felicia Kirschbaum Schlesinger. They comprise the list of resources for you to tap into just in case you need it during this period, because we don't know how long this is going to last. I hit the stores a couple of times just to make sure I would have enough to make it through also as well. And because heck, I utilize Snap myself. I'm on it, just because I'm retired from the other businesses and I started this new businesses. I definitely need them SNAP benefits to keep above float with food here. And I got a dog to feed as well. I give her a natural diet, so all that falls into place and questions. So without further ado, if you're looking for resources, I'm gonna do this twice, y'all. We're gonna do this twice during the show so you can read the full list of resources. I'm gonna put a link in the chat also. But we're gonna roll this. Let me see. We're waiting. We're still keeping an eye on Congress. As you see, there's the press room. From what I've heard, Carolyn Levitt broke down and went off today. And there's Hakeem Jeffries in the upper corner there over her. And we're keeping an eye on the audio. We're watching some other feeds as well. So you're not going to miss anything unless House comes to. But they got to get there first. And like I said, if they do come to some sort of agreement, I'm not sure if they will or not. I'm not going to give that a call. I'm leaning more towards the fact that the way all of this is set up in sequence and the duration of everything, add 2 and 2 together as to what's going on behind the scenes, I'm almost willing to bet that they won't come up with an agreement. But if they do, will it be before the midnight hour when millions lose their SNAP benefits? What say you? Chime in. Here is the list of resources for you guys. I'm gonna let this roll so you have the time to jot things down or make a clip copy of this. You can clip this in the chat as well. So this is Compliments of Aaron and Company. So here's the resources that you can take advantage of that a lot of people don't realize that they can. Here we go. Rolling the resources. All right, all right, all right. You got the resources there. You got that list. I'm gonna replay it right before we go off the air today. That's the list right there. I hope you got it down. There's plenty to choose from. Also, I've included the links for the providers of that list. Compliments of Erin and Felicia, I believe her name is. That? Yeah, Felice. So take that down, y'all. We got a lot more to cover here. What do you say about this shutdown and the link? We're just under 9 hours to go. I'm watching some other feeds too. Matter of fact, let's get to our feeds here. We got the clock ticking. We're still monitoring the White House. We're still monitoring the speakers. There's Hakeem and Levitt, who just stormed off, apparently. Press conference. We're going to bring some other video up as soon as we possibly can, y'all. But the question of the day is, will the shutdown end today or will it spill over? Will the link cards be back on tonight at midnight? Will they be on? Because they're on for whatever people that's got in them the money left in their accounts now, which might be very little by now. Usually they replenish around the first of the month, within a couple of weeks of the first of the month. So this is a crucial point in time, and a lot of people are depending on that. Will it be back on? Have you prepared? Okay, food pantries. Food, they call them, what do they call them? Food, what are the possible, well, food banks, basically. They're better known as pantries. And that's one way that you can deal with them. If you've never been to one, don't be ashamed about going into one, because those lines are increasing from what I'm hearing, and they're going to really double and triple up within the next couple of weeks or so, when people really start feeling the pinch. But that's an option. And here's a little tip to do the food pantry thing. Of course, look for one in your area. Food Depository's got a whole list. Should have the whole list of pantries online. Chicago Food Depository. I should put a link to that up. But you can look into that. And if you have transportation, if you play your cards right, you might be able to hit 2 or 3 food pantries in the sweep of a day. The rule is, y'all, for the food pantries is each and every food pantry or any pantry, regardless if they have a zip code restriction zone or not, each and every pantry has to serve you at least once. Okay, and if you're usually in the zip code regions, you have to hit them once every month. But no pantry can turn you away on the first time. So that's hint or suggestion number 1. That will enable you to hit 2 or 3 pantries in a day. The most popular days are between Wednesdays and Fridays. Some are on a month. It all depends on the pantry. You got to look them up. But you can hit 1, 2, 3 a day, especially if you got wheels and stuff, or go home and empty your whatever, basket cart or whatever, and bring it back out and hit another one. Depends on the time. A lot of them kick off between 8 and 10 in the morning. So you might want to plan around that as well. Let me see. Yeah, so look up Chicago Food Depositories, and you'll find a complete listing of that. And then do your planning time-wise around there. And you'll get a nice bit of array of stuff. Try and hit the institutional, the organizational pantries. There's churches and there's organizational pantries. That's what they're divided up into. The church pantries basically deal with or have food from the Chicago food or whatever food depository in your area is, whatever city, they get theirs. The community-based pantries, run by organizations and so forth, they get a lot of their food from big retail stores that donate a lot of their foods. A lot of their stuff comes from places like Treasure Island and Whole Food and all like that, them kind of stores. Jewel, and some of the church pantries also get stuff from Jewel too. But some of that stuff might go to the food depository. So that you keep that in mind. You can hit several in a day if you play your cards right, folks. I know people that have done that, and that'll help you get through this rough spot for sure, for sure. And there's some that you can hit every week. The Fellowship Church on 45th and Princeton. You can go there every Wednesday from 8 till about 11, I believe it is. It's a good 2 or 3 hour window you got there from 8 to 11. Lines do start forming early there, folks, especially at these church pantries. Just about any decent pantry, the line's going to be going on right around an hour before the pantry starts and open up. So you want to make sure that you get there early enough to get a good spot in line. Put a marker by your space in line, and that should take care of the pantries. And there's other organizations, local organizations that you can look up into. They're posting stuff online right now about what they're doing to provide help, aid, and everything through this impending disaster here that we're facing. But will it go off? That's the question. Look at the clock there, and time is ticking by. This is the first leg of the corner. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to, let me see, Reuters, The Independent, all the news sources that providing the footage for us up there. You see, folks, give a shout out to them. Aaron Schiffman, Bill Martin. Yeah, let's see who else can we throw in here. Felicia and the others that I'm not remembering right now. We're giving a special shout out to all of them, all of our reps and representatives and our contacts and everything. Thank you very much. Please hit that like and subscribe, folks. And also, here's another key move. Hit that share button. There's also a share button in there too. That means you can share this with your friends. Share the link to the 10-Man Live up here in Mark's Corner, where we will be back later on this evening with Buddha Chill, Friday night Buddha Chill party. That's the party where you can just cut it loose, literally get loose and blow off all the stress of the day and party it up, watching everything from 11 p.m. until there's no specific time that we end, but usually we go for a couple of good hours, maybe three hours if things are going good enough. Chime in. What do you say, folks? Do you think it will happen? We are on more or less Snap Watch. Oh snap, we're watching the snap in more so than the shutdown period, although that is a very much big deal, that everything coincides with each other. But the real question tonight is, will the Trump administration fall in line and abide by the judge's ruling that to release those emergency funds? There's a surplus of emergency funds set aside. So there is absolutely no excuse. Trump has to sign off on that. Trump has to release that. So will that occur? So there's two things going on. Will a shutdown end before the deadline? Will SNAP be messed up by 1 in the morning? Will the emergency funds be released by 1 a.m.? So that's 3 to look out for. What do you think, folks? What do you think? Will it end? Will it end? I think the emergency funds will be released by midnight. I'm looking between 7 and 9 p.m. Probably closer to 9 p.m. I was going to give it the benefit of the doubt, but I'm going to say closer to 9 p.m. Keep everybody on the edge of their seats on this one. What say you? What do you think? Come on in. This is the safest corner in America. Welcome in. Thanks for all the watchers, subscribers, likes, follows. Please like and share. Besides hitting that subscribe button, that goes to us getting monetized, so we can do the upgrades and upkeeps of the channel and all of our ventures. Hence, especially our initiatives that we got planned that some of you may know, so you know how important it is to get them likes and subscribes and them subscriptions, especially once we hit that 1,000 subscriptions. We're past the main hump, and then it's really going to be going on, folks, once we hit sub number 1,000. Who will be sub number 1,000? I'm thinking about that, since we do giveaways here at Tin Man Live. What I'm going to do is offer a special gift to the 1,000th subscriber. What say you? I'm going to make that a poll question too. I think, we got enough time to arrange a nice gift for that. The 1,000th subscriber. What say you? I like that idea. A gift to the 1,000th subscriber. When we hit 1,000 subs, we are monetized through YouTube. We're in the process of being monetized through Rumble right now as well. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. We had a wave of subscriptions a couple of weeks ago for the No King, so I thank everybody that subscribed for that when we laid down a series of shorts and got thousands and thousands of views. So hang in there, folks. The night is young. We're going to keep this thing going as long as we can. Even if we make a break cut, we'll come back on. And remember to pick up Mark's corner called Buddha Chill later on tonight, starting at 11 p.m. Okay, I'm not sure if Hakeem is looping or this other. I know this one is looping, so we're going to get rid of that, folks. In a minute, we're going to get rid of that. See what else we can get up here. Don't forget, you can look me up on other platforms as well. We're on Substack. We got a lot of stuff that I wrote over the years on Substack. We're on Blue Sky. We're on Rumble, Twitch, LinkedIn, Facebook, just about all the major platforms, y'all. You can look me up, Tin Man Live or Mark Finley. We even got a Discord. We got a Tin Man Discord page too. So look us up on Discord for you people that are on Discord. We can get a good crowd going on Discord. We're working on all of the platforms. We're red hot on Blue Sky and Substack. Also, fan base. There's a decent list of platforms. I'm just about everywhere. Just like a bad habit, I'm everywhere. Welcome in. Thanks for tuning in. It's chill time. I wish it was chill time. I'm just messing with y'all. It's snap time. We got the countdown thing going on right about now. And I'm actually missing my clock there. Okay, there we go. There's the clock ticking away, folks. And not too much longer to go. The clock is ticking. Chime in. Feel free to chime in. What say you? Hold on, I'm trying to get some other video in here. This is downtown Chicago, though. Those of you that want to still watch the train situation down there. CTA all the way. Ole bay, bay. Oh yeah, I remember this shot that I had up the other night. Let's see. Downtown, I believe that's Peak Line turning coming down our way. Excuse me, y'all. You can see this much better in the morning, I see. The shot of the orange line and not the orange line, the green line, Lake Street L, pink line. Those of you that didn't watch the listing of the resources, there's a link to them there in the chat. You can click on them. Those two links, there's two links there. It should be two links. I know I tell you what, I'm gonna click on one of them and see where it takes me to. Yep. It says clicks on go to feed. If you click on go to feed and then scroll down a little bit, you should see it. Just testing out the link. Okay, folks, welcome in. Thanks for watching. We're at 9 hours to go. Just a little tad over 9 hours and 15 minutes to go left before Link card comes to an end. And how long will it be out, folks? How long would Link be out? What say you? Will Link be out for the duration of the shutdown as well? Will Trump just totally refuse to release the emergency funds? And it will totally be up for the shutdown to end to release those funds? That's another question I forgot to pose to you guys. So there's like, man, a good three or so ways to look at this, folks. We've never faced anything like this before. We're going down a path we've never gone down before. So, you know, I'm just giving you stuff so that you can deal with it the best as you can. It's going to be a rough one for a while. We told people this was about to happen. We told people way in the past that this would eventually happen as well. This is nothing new to me and a lot of people that we've been trying to hook up and tell people what was going on and what was going to jump off in the near future or in the distant future. So it's a draw of the cards on this one, folks. This one is a total draw on the cards. What say you? We could be into a depression before the year is out, okay? Because once people lose that ability to buy food and like that, they're going to be in the soup kitchen lines, the long lines. The chain reaction is going to cause a lot of businesses to start laying off employees as well. So we're about to have a ton of new unemployed people out there. Pookie and Ray Ray is going to get antsy and pissed off that grandma or mom ain't able to get the food like they used to be. So if they're going to go out there and act a fool, some will be doing or participating in some of them smash and grabs. Some of them have been doing it already. But that's going to make Pookie and Ray Ray come out of the crib and start doing some stuff, because people are going to figure out a way, whether it's a good way or a bad way, to feed their kids, let alone themselves. And you know, mom, grandma, or whatever the situation may be. What say you? I thank you for participating in the poll. 50-50. Will SNAP benefits be released by 12 a.m. deadline? Half of y'all are saying yes, and the other half are saying no. Thanks for participating in the poll. Keep them poll answers going, y'all. 10 Men Live here. We're watching several different feeds actually going on at once. I'm going to try and pull up some fresh feeds before the broadcast ends, so we can keep you up on that. And I'm just really searching right now for some other feeds to put up. We got a breaking news on ABC feed. What's going on here? Diamond in the house too, y'all. She is here. She's over in her spot. Okay, what's going on? Is this Broadview? Something going on? Or is this...
of Evanston and the North Shore. I want to say that I am as concerned as everybody that is here and everybody that was on Oakton and Asbury just a couple of hours ago. A heinous event took place before our very eyes.
Europe's got a big Halloween festival going on.
Justice is not in America today. It is not. Justice is not in Washington, D.C. Justice is not on the Supreme Court today. No. Justice is not in the executive branch. No.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the participation in the chat and the poll question of the day.
We are here because we are protesting injustice that is occurring in our very country. We are here because we are protesting what has occurred in Evanston and in Skokie the last few days. It is unjust, it is immoral, it is malevolent, it is evil, and as a preacher I want to say, it is sin. We are dealing with an evil presence.
Okay, I'm up. I'm checking out all the live feeds. Okay, there's quite a few looper feeds out here. Bernie Sanders was out earlier. Okay, I believe the Senate is on the floor voting on a bill to reopen the government by, until November 21st. I'm gonna see if I can get that patched in. Okay, hang on. There's a certain way I gotta go around so that I don't make my own stuff crash out. Okay, I'm gonna put this resource up here right quick. So in the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can bring up this other feed. This is for y'all that didn't catch it earlier. We're at 2:52 Chicago time, 10 minutes left for the show. Alright, we're back. I got another camera up for you. Thanks and shout out to Hook News. I hear some other music playing. What, I lose the signal? Hold on, I'm okay, apparently I thought I lost the live. Okay, it's doubling back. Nine hours to go, folks. Take the poll question. Will we make the deadline, or will Snap be cut off before the deadline? Or shall I say won't make the deadline? What say you? Half of y'all said it'll be restored, or the emergency funds will be cut through, whichever way it goes. Whether it's ending the shutdown or the emergency funds that has to be released according to a court order, but will Trump abide by that order? Okay, I went from one scene to the four to another. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull that one up. Just in case. I don't hear anything. Anyway, if you're just tuning in, we're on Snap Watch. Will Snap be a done deal by 1 a.m. in the morning? More like midnight, but it's quiet on the floor. But this is a live feed. I thought I'd put this in there because
Bozeman.
the
This is Britt. Mr. Bud.
Vance
Cantwell.
was a loop video.
Mrs. Capito. Mr.
So are
Cassidy.
they voting? Wait a minute. Hold up.
Ms. Collins. Mr. Coons. Mr. Cornyn. Ms. Cortez
They're
Masto.
voting.
Mr. Cotton. Mr. Kramer. Mr. Crapo. Mr. Cruz. Mr. Curtis. Mr. Daines. Ms. Duckworth. Mr. Durbin. Ms. Ernst. Mr. Fetterman. Mrs. Fisher. Mr. Gallego.
Feel healthier and more confident with a weight loss plan through hers. My main goal was to feel better.
Freaking commercial. Okay, come on. Here we go.
Mr. Husted. Mrs. Hyde Smith. Mr. Johnson. Mr. Justice. Mr. Kane. Mr. Kelly. Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kim. Mr. King. Ms. Klobuchar. Mr. Langford. Mr. Lee. Mr. Lujan. Ms. Lummis. Mr. Markey. Mr. Marshall. Mr. McConnell. Mr. McCormick. Mr. Merkley. Mrs. Moody. Mr. Moran. Mr. Marino. Mr. Mullen. Ms. Murkowski. Mr. Murphy. Mrs. Murray. Mr. Ossoff. Mr. Padilla. Mr. Paul. Mr. Peters. Mr. Reed. Mr. Ricketts. Mr. Risch. Ms. Rosen. Mr. Rounds. Mr. Sanders. Mr. Schatz. Mr. Schiff. Mr. Schmidt. Mr. Schumer. Mr. Scott of Florida. Mr. Scott of South Carolina. Mrs. Shaheen. Mr. Sheehy. Ms. Slotkin. Ms. Smith. Mr. Sullivan. Mr. Thune. Mr. Tillis. Mr. Tuberville. Mr. Van Hollen. Mr. Warner. Mr. Warnock. Ms. Warren. Mr. Welch. Mr. Whitehouse. Mr. Wicker. Mr. Wyden. Mr. Young. Senators voting in the affirmative: Banks, Blackburn, Capito, Cornyn, Cotton, Crapo, Fisher, Langford, Marshall, McCormick, Scott of South Carolina, Sheehy, and Sullivan. Senators voting in the negative: Blumenthal, Booker, Cortez Masto, Hassan, Heinrich, Hickenlooper, Kane, Kelly, King, Murray, Padilla, Peters, Reed, Schatz, Van Hollen, and Warren.
I'm like the Santa Claus of powder.
He's my partner, bro. He also the reason everybody's getting shot. I want out!
We can move in before he tries anything.
Is anyone working with Tommy?
No, he's a lone wolf now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Got nerve, Egan.
I know what life I'm signing up for. I'll be waiting for you.
Mr. Wyden. Mr. Wyden, no. Mr. Tillis. Mr. Tillis, aye. Mrs. Shaheen, no. Mr. Markey. Mr. Markey, no. Ms. Rosen. Ms. Rosen, no. Mr. Welch. Mr. Welch, no. Miss Smith, Miss Smith, no. Mr. Whitehouse, Mr. Whitehouse, no. Miss Slotkin, no. Miss Baldwin, no. Miss Duckworth, no. Mr. Husted, aye. Mr. Murphy, no. Mr. Sanders, Mr. Graham, aye.
All right. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Mr. Marino, aye. Mr. Ossoff. Mr. Ossoff, no. Mr. Risch, aye. Mr. Tuberville, aye. Mr. Merkley, no. Mr. Grassley, aye. Mr. Curtis, aye. Mr. Kennedy, aye. Mr. Scott of Florida, aye. Mr. Bennett, no.
Jarlsberg melts so easy, it makes every cheese pull so creamy, indulgent, and
Holy cheese!
and that. Jarlsberg.
Cheese!
Mr. Coons, no. Mr. Lee, aye. Mr. Schiff, no. Mr. Bozeman, aye. Mr. Hoven, aye. Ms. Collins, aye. Mr. Cassidy, aye. Mrs. Hyde Smith, aye. Ms. Ernst, aye. Mr. Rounds, aye.
I'm back. What's up, Bill? How's it going?
Mr. Mullen, Mr. Mullen, aye. Ms. Cantwell, Ms. Cantwell, no.
Countdown. We're into the countdown, y'all.
Mr. Barrasso, aye.
Got Hakeem going on in the lower right-hand corner. You know, I'm going to bring him up a little bit more. But the House is voting. Bring up Hakeem a little bit. About like that. What's up, y'all? Chime in, hit them likes, subs. Participate in the poll. 57%. %67 so far of you guys said that the benefits will be released by midnight, the deadline.
Mr. Durbin, no.
2% say no. That's the count we got so far. Keep them coming, y'all. I say they will be released by midnight. There is a judge's court order injunction on Trump to release those emergency funds. The question is, will he abide by that or not? You know how Trump is. His attitude is, I don't care what you judges say. I can do whatever I want to do.
Mr. Fetterman, aye.
And basically, the Supreme Court is what gave him the powers to do that. What say you? Eight hours and almost 30 minutes to go. I know what we're gonna do is take a little break because the World Series is coming on. Toronto might just take it all tonight.
Mrs. Moody,
so we are going to be into
aye.
that.
Mr. Lujan, no. Mr. Warner, no.
So, Bill, you're at the party, I presume.
Mr. Schumer, no.
Halloween party, that's a downstairs party. You got your cam set up too? We partying too, y'all.
Mrs. Gillibrand.
I guess Bill's gonna turn this into a party. I'm really gonna be partying tonight if Toronto wins. That's my team there. I guess they would be one of
Mr. Deans,
top
aye.
favorite
Mr. Johnson.
Thanks, viewers. 43
aye.
And counting. Hit them likes while you stopping by, y'all.
Mr. Moran.
Looking good.
Mr. Moran.
Looking good.
Aye.
Yes, sir. Extended version of the corner today. We're gonna take this up until about, I don't know, about 4.
Ms. Hirono, no.
Then we'll be conking out, taking a pause for the calls. I'm gonna get me something to eat. And then the World Series will come on. We're gonna get into that for a while and then come back on later on tonight. with the Buddha chill.
Mr. Young,
And we
Mr.
might
Young,
do a
aye.
crossover. We might do a Buddha chill, Mark's Corner crossover. Stay tuned.
Mrs. Britt, aye. Ms. Blunt Rochester, no. Mr. Paul, aye. Mr. Ricketts, aye. Mr. Hawley, aye. My Mr. Cruz, aye. Mr. Kim, no. Mr. Bud, aye. Mr. Thune, aye. Mr. Justice, aye. Ms. Lummis, aye. Mr. Warnock, no. Ms. Brooks, no.
What's up, y'all? If you're just tuning in, we're watching the countdown to whatever comes first tonight. The SNAP benefits being released and the court order from a judge, federal judge, ordering Trump to release those funds, or actually, should I say, those emergency backup trust funds for SNAP. We shall see. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute.
Mr. McConnell, aye. Ms. Klobuchar, no.
The easiest way to get into the city from O'Hare Airport is by taking the CTA Blue Line. Grab your bags and follow the signs that say Blue Line trains to the city. Buy your Venture ticket at a machine, or tap to pay with your contactless card or phone at the fare gate. Hop on a train and enjoy Chicago.
Back for the time being. Taking care of things. We're just hanging out tonight. Let's see some subs, y'all. What's up, Bill? Bill's partying at the Halloween party at the Manor. Where are we at the count? What votes we got here? What's up, y'all? Thanks for watching. Countdown going on. Just in case you're wondering, we are into the countdown. What's up, y'all? Extended 10-man lives. Mark's Corner today. Just hanging out, running back and forth. Taking care of stuff in the back. Taking care of stuff in here in the studio. Enjoying this nice, easygoing Friday afternoon. Heading towards the evening, y'all. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Peeping in and out on Congress. They're voting. Oh, I thought we switched that up. Big question of the day, y'all. Will those funds get released in time?
Mr. Bennett.
Will Trump abide by the federal judge's order to release those emergency funds?
Mrs. Blackburn. Mr. Blumenthal. Ms. Rochester. Gotcha. Mr. Booker. Mr. Bozeman. Mrs. Britt. Mr. Budd. Thank you. Thank you. Klobuchar. Ms. Klobuchar. Ms. Cantwell. You're a yes. Who's a no? Thank you. I got you. Thank you. Mr. Cassidy. Ms. Collins. Mr. Coons. Mr. Cornyn, Ms. Cortez Masto. Mr. Cotton. Mr. Kramer. Mr. Cruz, Mr. Curtis. Mr. Daines, Ms. Duckworth, Mr. Durbin, Ms. Ernst, Mr. Fetterman, Mrs. Fisher, Mr. Gallego, Mrs. Gillibrand, Mr. Graham, Mr. Grassley, Mr. Haggerty, Ms. Hassan, Mr. Hawley, Mr. Heinrich, Mr. Hickenlooper, Ms. Hirono, Mr. Hoven, Mr. Husted, Mrs. Hyde-Smith, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Justice, yes, Mr. Kane, Mr. Kelly, Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kim, Mr. King, Ms. Klobuchar. Thank you. Mr. Langford. Mr. Lee. Mr. Lujan. Ms. Lummis. Mr. Markey. Mr. Marshall. Mr. McConnell. Mr. McCormick. Mr. Merkley. Mrs. Moody, Mr. Moran, Mr. Marino, Mr. Mullen, Ms. Murkowski, Mr. Murphy, Mrs. Murray, Mr. Ossoff, Mr. Padilla, Mr. Paul, Mr. Peters, Mr. Reed, Mr. Ricketts, Mr. Risch, Ms. Rosen, Mr. Rounds, Mr. Sanders, Mr. Schatz, Mr. Schiff, Mr. Schmidt, Mr. Schumer, Mr. Scott of Florida, Mr. Scott of South Carolina, Mrs. Shaheen, Ms. Slotkin, Ms. Smith, Mr. Sullivan, Mr. Thune, Mr. Tillis, Mr. Tuberville, Mr. Van Hollen, Mr. Warner, Mr. Warnock, Ms. Warren, Mr. Welch, Mr. Whitehouse, Mr. Wicker, Mr. Wyden, Mr. Young, Senators voting in the affirmative: Alsobrooks, Blunt Rochester, Collins, Durbin, Fetterman, Hirono, Kim, Klobuchar, Lujan, Markey, Murkowski, Murray, Paul, Reed, Schiff, Warner, Whitehouse, and Wyden. Mrs. Gillibrand, aye. Senators voting in the negative: Barrasso, Bozeman, Britt, Budd, Cornyn, Kramer, Crapo, Cruz, Daines, Fisher, Graham, Grassley, Haggerty, Hawley, Husted, Hyde-Smith, Johnson, Justice, Kennedy, Moody, Moran, Marino, Ricketts, Rounds, Sheehy, Thune, Tillis, and Young. Mr. Marshall? No. Ms. Duckworth, aye. Mr. Gallego, aye. Mrs. Blackburn, no. Mr. Kane, aye. Mr. Cassidy, no.
All right, folks, we're going to end the stream right about now. I got to get back to the back, take care of things. Got to get me something to eat. We're going to check out the World Series and come back and continue this live coverage countdown of the shutdown and the SNAP benefits. Will they be released today? Will Trump abide by the court order by a federal judge to release those emergency funds that's held in a separate trust? What say you? Participate in our poll. We'll keep it going later on this evening. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Take care. We'll pick it back up in about 3 hours or so. See you then.